The Ancient Valley provides a vital sanctuary for the giant primate clan. Korax patrols the perimeter to ensure no predators breach the inner sanctum. Massive logs become walls to protect the young from lurking shadows. Strength and determination define the movements of the Great Pretender.
The next generation learns the essential skills required for long-term survival.
A powerful strike warns all intruders to stay away from this territory. Even the earth bears the mark of the leader's incredible physical power. The landscape itself is reshaped to serve the needs of the clan. Even the smallest contribution strengthens the security of the entire group. Bonds of blood are as strong as the walls being built. Detailed craftsmanship ensures the fortress will withstand any incoming physical assault. The sound of authority echoes across the valley to all listeners. Stealth is just as important as strength in this unforgiving world. Comfort and rest are vital for maintaining the clan's peak physical strength. The weight of a king leaves a permanent impression on the world. Darkness brings new dangers that the clan is now prepared to face. The territory is established, and the first night of safety begins. The landscape is small compared to the scale of this giant.
The next generation follows the path carved by the alpha predator.
Unintentional force reveals the true power hidden within the creature's frame.
Every action of the Titan creates a ripple through the environment.
Strength is projected through the steady breath of a true king. The arrival of the Alpha sends waves of panic through nature. Nature has forged a living fortress designed for dominance and survival. Kinetic energy radiates from the giant as he traverses his kingdom. Training begins early for those destined to rule the primeval plains. Obstacles vanish before the sheer mass of the hungry alpha predator. Traction and stability are required to move such an immense frame. Shadows grow long as the Lord of the Plains claims height. Discipline and movement are essential for a hunter on the move. Massive displacement occurs whenever the king enters the flowing water's path. The presence of Ravok is an absolute law in this land. Young Kael finds a terrifying mark left by a massive intruder. Physical traces reveal the silent passage of a cold-blooded killer. Nature provides early warnings that a giant is approaching the border. A silent warning travels through the earth to the rival clan. A small piece of the enemy
provides a taste of the conflict.
The environment itself prepares for the inevitable clash of the titans. The scent of aggression triggers the leader's primal defensive drive. Tribe prepares for a threat that is no longer invisible.
The invisible lines of the territory are now fully drawn together.
Visual confirmation solidifies the target in the predator's cold mind. Preparation for battle begins with the sharpening of a natural weapon. Silence falls over the river as two kings finally meet. The two kings finally face each other at the disputed border. A powerful display of dominance vibrates through the humid jungle air. The alpha predator answers the challenge with a terrifying display of power. Powerful stone throws serve as a warning to the giant intruder. The giant serpent-like predator surges forward to test the boundary line. Brute strength is demonstrated to intimidate the cold-blooded rival king. A sweeping tail strike turns the environment into a rain of debris.
Incredible reflexes allow the ape leader to stay safe during the exchange. Strategic use of tools provides the ape with a temporary tactical advantage.
The serpent's jaws easily destroy any obstacle in their path today. Even a king can be caught off balance by a clever strike. The primate king claims the high ground with a resonant victory call. A final vocal warning reminds the rival of the predator's lethal presence.
Family support encourages the leader to hold the line with confidence.
The first physical test ends with both kings respecting the border.
The young primate learns the high cost of defending his home.
Emerging hunters study the scent of their most dangerous territorial rivals. Primal volcanic forces create a shifting veil between the opposing clans. Vigilance continues even during moments of much-needed physical rest. The alpha predator utilizes the environment to recover his immense strength.
Sustenance and care are vital for maintaining the clan's tactical readiness.
Permanent visual markers establish a clear line of primate dominance. Scavengers arrive to reclaim the remnants of the Titans' clash. Sound and space are measured to master the local terrain. Intelligent eyes reflect the heavy burden of leading a clan.
Exploration reveals new opportunities for shelter within the dangerous land. Cooperation ensures the high ground remains a safe and secure fortress.
A parting vibration reminds the valley of the Alpha's presence. Two kings rest while the moon watches over their domain. A vital food source enters the disputed neutral territory.
The young primate spots a chance to prove his hunting skills.
Instinct drives the young hunter toward the center of the valley. The peaceful riverbank becomes a trap for the unsuspecting herd.
The leader moves quickly to protect his son from danger.
A giant presence returns to claim the ultimate hunting prize.
The young theropod initiates the hunt with a sudden strike.
A powerful vocal blast asserts authority over the shared resource.
The herd scatters in a high-acceleration frenzy, their heavy hooves creating a chaotic blur of dust and flying mud.
A violent collision occurs as the alpha dinosaur strikes back.
Brute strength meets ancient hunger in a cold-blooded struggle. A silent vow of war is exchanged between the kings.
The hunt for dominance has only just begun inland.